This is 4.
The next station
Or 3.
is Platt Square.
Bolton Square.
Previously on Last Stop.
What's wrong with my dad?
Jesus! You've stolen my body!
We're both in exactly the same situation. There's got to be some cause, some connection between the two of us.
You've swapped brains?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll look too suspicious if I'm alone with Molly.
On Monday, we're going to have to cover for each other. I'm going to have to pretend to be you, and you're going to have to pretend to be me.
They're bringing magic. I'll begin chapter. Jones flat.
So what's the plan?
The only way this is going to work is if we imitate each other exactly. It's got to be perfect, right? So good that even my own mum wouldn't know the difference.
I think the fact that I look exactly like you takes care of that.
Let him finish. This sounds fun.
First order of business, 7:30 a.m. Run with Amy. Amy's got a mind like clockwork. She is a stickler for punctuality. If you're even a minute late, she'll suspect something's up.
I should tell you, I'm not known for my timekeeping.
Well, you better step up. Amy won't take any crap. Sorry, Molly, pardon the French.
Jack loves Amy.
I do not.
Can we get back to this, please?
Let's review the itinerary. 7:30 a.m. Run with Amy. 7:50 visit coffee shop. 7:52 order skinny caramel macchiato, no foam. 7:53 consume
foam.
beverage.
Heck, man, why even bother?
7:55, jump off London Bridge.
8:15. Buy Molly a new mobile phone.
Okay, now he's messing around.
Bro, I can do this in my sleep. No big deal. Look at that running animation.
So I meet Amy. How do I explain what happened yesterday?
First, you'll have to put her completely at ease. She's a bit of a detective or something, so don't be all nervous, all right? She can smell fear. Just be super casual.
Okay. So I just go up to her and say, right, love.
Pardon?
Dad, no.
Try and bring it into the 21st century. Look, just distract her somehow. Talk about something she loves.
We're out of cereal.
F.
Sorry. I finished it off last night. I'll pick something up later, yeah?
Focus. Look, Amy's a big theatre nerd. She could talk for hours about various plays she's into. It's incredibly boring. She's also been saying she fancies a holiday. Distract her with that.
Holiday, theatre, got it. That's Shakespeare. He's a bit good, isn't he?
Absolutely.
What was the
One of
deal with that
best.
piss the other day? How come you're hanging out with fat middle-aged blokes?
I wouldn't call him fat. Some people say he's very handsome.
So are we going for this one or what?
I always think of him as meat and potatoes. You know, no fuss. Some people say that's a rare quality.
Alright.
Keep up if you can.
No, I can do this all day.
Wow, I feel great. I've not been able to run like this in years.
You spent enough time on the treadmill.
Oh, I imagine I come across quite self-absorbed.
Well, you're no role model, but I wouldn't beat yourself up too bad.
What do you mean about me not being a good role model?
Enough with the chit-chat. You give me a stitch.
Come on, let me hear it. What is it
No big
that
deal.
makes me
We're
such
all
a
the
bad
RBs.
person?
Bad person. You're harmless. I just said you don't set a good example. You're just like me. You're a total workaholic and a massive geek.
A massive geek. Not too bad. Yeah, I can live with that.
All right, Jack.
There's an entire park and run around the same pond.
That was great. I feel fantastic. So, when can we do this again?
What's going on with you? You all right?
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Call you tomorrow?
No, it's fine. I'll call you. Take care of yourself, okay, Jack?
We'd better get our story straight for Shaz.
Shaz is great. You're going to love her.
Hang on, what do you mean story?
Oh, well, I had to make something up on the spot yesterday. From now on, we're related.
Huh?
Welcome to the family, Jack.
Got him. Dr. Shaz.
Oh, it's you. I was just talking to John about his mysterious cousin.
All right, cuz. You know, I don't tell you this nearly enough, but you are definitely the handsome one in the family.
Very.
That's unlike you, John, to give out compliments like that. It's just not your usual style.
So, now your family secret's out, I'm dying to know more. What was it like growing up with John as your cousin?
Can't complain. You know, John, a total gent. Always has been.
That's kind of you to say, Jack. I would only add that it was made easier by you being such a kind, considerate, patient, intelligent, handsome young man.
So how long's Jack in town for?
Oh, not long.
For the foreseeable.
Just a few days, really.
He's only joking.
I'm actually not.
Sounds like you both need to get your stories straight. Where were you before you came to London, Jack?
Just
Here and there.
Here and there.
He was in Cambodia.
Wow, Cambodia.
Yeah, he was working for the UN. You know, peacekeeping, noble stuff.
John, I think you're boring her.
He's done well for himself. Now he runs this high-tech startup you see selling solar-powered submarines to the super rich.
Yeah, I almost can't believe it's true.
Well, that all sounds fascinating. I hope life isn't too slow-paced for you while you slum it with us.
The shirt is too out of place.
Well, I'm going to head off, John. Don't be too late.
Like an
Cheerio.
emo in
See you
Mahjong
later.
Souls.
She's nice.
Submarines.
Too much?
So what is it that you do for a job anyway?
Are you a taxidermist?
A taxidermist? No, I'm a creative. I work in design. I'm an artist.
Taxidermists are people who take animals and pull out their insides and make them stand up and things. It's awesome.
And what does a creative do when he's at home? Sounds made up.
I'm a software artist. You know, video games.
That's so cool.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, not traditional games like shooters or RPGs or free-to-play stuff. My team makes empathy games. It's art, really. You know, games which say something about the human condition. Cutting-edge stuff.
Uh-huh.
I played this game. We had to run really fast over a road. Only I didn't, and I got hit by a train. I died.
Pull up your weight.
There's one we have at work on a screensaver where you navigate through a maze. Did you do that one?
No. That wasn't me.
Did you make that one with the train?
No? No, I didn't. Sorry.
You should have been a taxidermist.
I like that train game. Pretty good. Jack's office. Bucket, man. Jump for the birds.
So where do you work?
Superfab. Not far from your office, actually.
So what does a computer game person do? Play games all day? Sounds pretty easy to me.
There's a little bit more to it than that.
Dad, can you put me in one of Jack's video games?
Last computer game I played was Solitaire. I'm going to be out of my depth.
Don't sweat it. I'll walk you through it. Think of me as a master puppeteer and you my obedient marionette.
Don't forget, I need to be taken to school at some point.
Yeah. Now, first you need to find my desk. You can't miss it. It's the one with the robot doing the sick dab. Big plus Sonia, the receptionist. Avoid any awkward questions. She's a bit dippy, so you shouldn't have any problems there.
Where'd you go, Sonia?
She didn't sound that dippy on the phone.
You're mean, Jack.
How old are you, anyway?
What the
8.5.
Good age?
Why?
Dunno.
Jeffrey has 3 of these shirts, dude. Telling you. Sick past Sonia. I can hold the buttons all day. No big deal. A little bit of claw. Alright, well. Did it.
Hello, stranger.
Oh, frick, man. Hello, Sonia. How do you do?
You look well rested.
Thanks. You do too.
Thanks.
Get in there, Jack, my son. Good morning!
Derek's in a good mood.
Right, Derek. Yeah, the office clown.
I wouldn't tell him that. He'll have you fired.
He's my boss?
Yeah. Hey, you never told me how your holiday was.
I was on holiday. It was very spiritual.
Brilliant, thank you. Saw lots of old temples and the like. Really enlightening.
In Benidorm.
Okay, well, I've got to run. Keep on keeping on.
What do you have on
Bye.
your desktop? My goodness.
So, what do I do when I get there?
20 different programs open, all miniature windows.
It's Monday. That means sprint planning. You're going to coordinate with your team on their tasks for the week.
That's no good with stuff like that.
Thanks for the encouragement.
It's simple, trust me. Jonah's working on modelling the last of the cream cakes for Mrs. Clapton's tea shop. Letitia's putting the finishing touches to the AI for the retirement home scene with the shell-shock veteran. And Tobias is writing up the design for the interactive funeral procession. And Maya is midway through implementing Rumble support.
And this is a computer game.
Video game.
Your game sounds bad, Jack.
It's about embodying the experience of someone who's witnessed death and is coming to terms with their own mortality. It's poetic. It'll make you cry.
Jonah cakes, Letitia's shell shock, Tobias funerals, Maya rumble.
See? You're a natural.
Hello. Good weekends, everyone? Get up to anything interesting? No. Okay, let's see. So I'm supposed to go around everyone and check what you're all working on. So, Jonah,
How are the cakes?
you are modelling cream cakes, aren't you? I'll take the silence as an agreement. Okay, Letitia, are you rumbling? By the way, feel free to step in if I get anything wrong.
It wasn't there.
No? All right then. Okay, Tobias,
He's not doing the funeral procession.
I believe you're
don't
looking
think
at a
so.
funeral procession. Good luck with that. I'm going to assume that's correct. And finally, Maya. Are you doing the IA? The AI? One of them. Sorry, I'm not sure that's quite right. Look, even I can tell this meeting is a bit pointless. You all know what you're up to, even if I don't. I guess what you're really looking for is a pep talk, isn't it? Some words of encouragement. I'm sorry. I thought I could do this, but none of this comes naturally to me. You all look like nice, bright people. You don't need to listen to an old fart like me. I'm sorry that I can't give you anything more inspiring. Maybe I'll just leave you with the advice that my dad gave to me on my 18th birthday.
5
Keep
years
your head
ago.
down. Don't take unnecessary risks. Stay out of debt. Cheers.
Come on, baby. Don't fail me now. Give me that Derek lovin'. Yes, yes, yes!
Where's the Debin robot? Oh no. Oh, he's done it. Let's clap him. The cream's tea grew. I'll buy the sponge sandwich, please. Sounds delicious.
This is ridiculous. What the hell?
Headshot. Come on, Jack. Let's have our catch up.
Okay.
How do you do, sir?
Jack, I'm loving that TV series you recommended. Did you catch the latest episode?
Don't spoil it.
What did you think of the chapel scene?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
That the Lord forgives, I do not bit, and then he pulled out the machine gun and was all... blew that bugger's chin clean off.
Yeah, that was my favourite bit too.
Jack, I'll cut right to it. Your team is doing fantastic work. Really outstanding. But the publisher's over next month. Surprise visit. You know how these things go.
Sounds exciting.
It'll be a shit show. I need you and your guys to crunch for the next few weeks. Obviously, we'll take care of pizzas, takeaway, whatever you guys need.
Crunch time, Poggy.
Work overtime.
It'll be good fun, won't it? Team hard at it, down in the trenches together. We'll keep any 7-day stints to a minimum, but if you could have your boys free up the next few weekends, that'd be great.
Hang on. There's no way I'm working weekends for a silly computer game.
Jack, the company expects it of you. And you don't want to let the others down.
I mean, I'd love the overtime pay, don't get me wrong, but I can't give up that time right now.
Overtime pay? You're getting a little off message, Jack. As a line manager, I need you to set an example.
You've lost the plot, mate. Why would I do all that extra work for free?
Don't raise your voice to me. I expect the team to pull together, to show some passion.
Passion? I'll show you what you can do with your passion.
That's not what I meant.
Hey, Dad!
Oh. Hey, John.
Just got fired.
Dad's got something to tell you.
Yeah, now before I go into details, it's important you know that a lot of your colleagues were really impressed with how I handled this today.
Jack got fired.
Tell me she's joking.
No, I didn't get fired. Molly, don't tell your dad that. Well, maybe I did get a little bit fired.
Told you.
Between you and me, I think that Clive fella overstepped his authority. I mean, I was just trying to give him some friendly advice.
This is a disaster.
It's all good. We've still got my job, and no offence, but it pays better too. I'll see you later.
Here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
Everything okay? Something go wrong?
I'll put the car on.
Wait. What? You got fired as well?
Pretty eventful day, right?
This is not happening. What a nightmare.
Oh, but it was all gravy when you lost my job.
Do you two need some privacy?
Very cute.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna demolish a cheesecake. Do you want some?
I want 2 slices.
Hey, that's my figure you're ruining there. But yeah, I'll have a quarter.
Ha! A quarter? You'll get what's left, mate.
You can share the cheesecake, man. We'll go back to a stranger danger.
The next station is Cobbett
The
Square.
new drip.
Previously on Last Stop.
Mum's not well. She's been having some tests and they've not come back great. We need to sort out what we're doing here long term. What if we let you go?
Right now, I'm happy where I am.
Why do you care about Becky asking me out? Is
hello.
that why you're upset?
Just give me a hug.
Hello.
yeah? Will you stay with me tonight?
Oh, he's angry, man. He's angry.
Why, hello?
Why, hello? He's anti-pog.
I'm here an hour early.
You are?
Did Jeffrey was over an hour early.
It has been matching away. It is.
Yeah,
Not
it happens. Sure, every couple of minutes you just hear something like that.
Can I get the drip back, please? I mean, absolutely the pink drip. Come on now. It'll be cold outside. You never know.
Doing some overtime?
Nah, just wanted to talk to you and Viv while we're all together.
About what?
Let's just wait till we get there.
Oh yeah, how was Moise's party?
It was okay. Got a bit druggy in the end.
Only a bit drug, eh?
Oh right. Oh yeah, did you end up asking Viv out?
You hear about Moise and Tina going at it on his dad's car? Mental.
Absolutely bonkers.
Everyone's getting some action at the moment.
What's that mean?
Why don't you ask Viv?
You joking? You and Viv? Whatever. That's bullshit.
Hey, don't hate the player.
Achievement unlocked. Can't keep a secret.
Oh, look at you two. Bunking again. What, have you dropped out or something?
Yeah, what are you both doing? Bet you think you're both so cool.
Cooler than you.
Shut up, Donna. It's complicated.
Yeah, looks it. Come on, Mary. Let's leave these wasters.
Alright,
Can you
Wendy.
believe those two?
Leave it. I've just about enough of all of this.
We all have, not just you.
Oh, shut up. Let's just get some food and go.
The Godfather is back, baby. Oh, the boosties, absolutely. Watch yourself, dude. That's where you're driving.
Oi, Viv! What the hell are you doing?
You're fucking kidding me. God damn it. Aaron, shit in your pants and I'm not in the room to sniff it. And then he walked
Oh
away.
man, I hope
Okay.
I don't mess up tonight and Nick pulls down my dirty diaper and spanks my shit covered ass.
Just don't draw the N-word.
Oh, well, no, I have to. The gamer word.
Yes. Nice try. NT.
Right. Well, if you want to stay and bang on this door...
I could have sworn there was...
We're going or what?
Yeah.
Dustin? Oh no, the Godfather is gone.
Any other doors you want to knock on the way?
You really didn't see the stranger go into his house?
You're actually weirder than I thought.
Weren't you going to get some chips or something? Maybe stick your head in the deep fat fryer while you're at it?
Funny. It was closed anyway. You know what I think? I think you've got a thing for that stranger.
What? Oh, shut up.
I've seen that little twinkly you get in your eye when you look at him. I bet you wanted to get into his house, look through his dirty laundry, sniff his pants.
Oh, you're sick.
Do the
you know
English,
that.
man.
This coming from you, the weirdest girl in school.
Don't be an asshole your entire life.
Ooh, you're hard.
You know, for someone who's got a potential assault charge hanging over their head, you're awfully irritating.
I'm irritating. You should listen to some of the shit that comes out of your mouth.
I literally don't know why I bother hanging out with you.
You're just upset because you weren't invited to Moise's house party.
Does it look like I care?
You can, catch up.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. He's right where we left him.
I don't get it. Who was meant to be guarding him?
You were.
Bless you.
God,
You are.
my ears.
Thank you. I unmuted just to do that.
Well, if I was supposed to be guarding him, why didn't you say something earlier?
This is stupid and a complete waste of time. We're guarding a moron who can't even speak, and we're worried that he can dob us into the police. I'm out of here.
Wait, he can speak. Go on, say something.
Nick, are you in my basement? Because I'm in you right now.
You can look after your imaginary friend on your own from now on.
Wait, what?
I'm being ignored.
Bored. And I'm done. Later.
Great, well, piss off then. Thanks for helping me out back there. Oh, so you're not talking to me anymore either?
Would you mind doing me a favor? There's something down in the basement of this building.
All the corpses?
The basement?
Door over there is open. If you wouldn't mind.
You know, you need to work on your soft skills. We'll talk about that later. I think the electrics are off.
I think she fell up the stairs. Walking into the wall. Whoops.
Dude, why? Why? Why is my pen disconnecting? Why is my pen disconnecting?
Interesting.
What's the deal? Nothing down there but some rats.
Love the rats.
Weird rats.
Donna, let me ask you a question. Do you still have that photograph you took of me?
What? Yeah, it's on my phone. Look, I haven't got time for this.
Why?
You know why. Mum's ill. I need to be spending time with her and helping Emma out around the house more.
Emma, you need to be here.
And what if I refuse? You gonna call the police? We both know you're not gonna do that. Come on, I'll untie you.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Why? You gonna bash my head in? Whatever. Stay here if you want.
Donna, don't pretend you don't want to be here. I know you.
I've gotta go. Hello? Mum? Anyone about?
Oh, the ring a ding ding, baby.
Donna Adeleke.
Speaking.
Miss Adeleke, it's Longmead Hospital. We need you to come in.
What's wrong?
It's your mom. I'm afraid it's serious. How soon can you get here?
No. Mum.
More domestic affairs, please.
Previously on Last Stop.
Give Amy another shot. We're going to do another round of interviews. Just the two of you.
Well, I've never been so embarrassed.
Is this where I can expect a big lecture on why I'm such a bad parent?
You're not a bad parent, Mina. You're just pulling baby's needs.
I can't do this again. I'm married. It's not right.
So is that it?
That's it.
Miss Hughes, we've been over the data gathered from our previous examination, and we've called you back in as we want a little more clarity on a certain issue. It's important that you answer honestly, as we need to clarify our expectations.
I don't concede. She's a grown-up girl.
Wedding ring, by the way.
No, please!
Miss Hughes?
Sorry?
Well, does it?
No?
Right. Well, as always, we thank you for your time.
Don't you want to ask me another question?
That's not necessary. I believe we have what we need. Good day, Miss Hughes.
Dude, that dude had no face because he's just generic AI and he has a bald spot.
Nina, you've just had your second exam. How'd it go?
Fine.
I was just telling Amy how impressed I was with her results. Seriously stellar work.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
I'll be looking forward to reviewing yours, too. That's me. I gotta run. Amy. Hughes.
Best of luck, Mina. I can't believe I'm up against a legend like you.
Now cut the crap. If you want this, then don't try and be my friend. We're enemies in this. Act like one.
Okay.
I'm in this all the way. Are you?
Absolutely peeved. Pushed the kid out of the way. Ran into the mud pile. Oops, sorry. Why am I going here?
Oh. Hi. I thought we weren't doing this anymore.
I need to talk to you. The other day, I got left a note on my front doorstep. A threatening note. Someone knows about us and is trying to use it against me.
Someone's blackmailing you. So that's why you ended this?
No, this was after that.
Well, anyway, we need to take it to the police.
I told you not to tell Wendy about us.
Are you kidding me? My daughter isn't a blackmailer.
Well, who else could it be? Who else would know? I just need to talk to her.
Well, there's no way I'm letting you accuse her of something like that. I think you should leave.
where I can find her. We'll have a friendly chat and that'll be the end of it.
Can you hear yourself? I'm done with this. Stay away from my daughter, okay?
Oh, it's time, man. Oh, the brandy.
Said you're going to be home at 7. Not even a text. This isn't good, Nina.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know how many times I can keep putting up with the same excuses, but it's boring.
You're right. It is.
It's like you don't care.
Look, I'm sorry. I'll do better next time.
How many times have I heard that? I mean, seriously, it's like I'm getting mugged off here. It's every single night now.
1,000 apologies.
Your dinner's in the oven. It'll be cold by now.
It's okay, you have it. I'm not hungry.
Oh, fine. Well, I won't bother cooking for you next time in that case.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, you can piss off.
Oh,
Wanker!
I can't believe you just threw that.
What the hell is wrong with you?
For a second there, I thought you were talking to me, and I was like, wait a minute, how the fuck did he just see what I
He
did?
threw his song, man. What the heck? He really just threw his Thinking Nosy song. What the frick?
The next station is Platt Square.
He had it. He had like an ace going on, then he just
The
threw
only
it.
way this is going to work is if we imitate each other exactly.
How come you're hanging out with fat middle-aged boys? Sounds like hoping to get your story straight.
I expect the team to pull together, to show some passion.
I'll show you what you can do with your passion.
Check.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Everything okay?
Here's the thing.
You got fired as well?
Eventful day, right?
Why don't you just go to the doctor?
Well, Molly's got a point, John. I mean, we can't be the first case or something like this.
I just can't think I would be treated seriously.
What are you cooking? You have hash browns and maybe sausage sticks cooked over a layers of peas?
Sorry, I keep forgetting. I'm gonna end up killing myself one of these days.
Sorry, mate.
Which one comes after Anne Boleyn?
Catherine Howard.
Catherine Hepburn. It can't hurt to go to the GP about this.
You're both wrong.
If we swap bodies, it's probably a mind thing. We should see someone mental.
Like a brain surgeon.
Yeah, or a psychologist or something.
Like that shop near the tube station.
Booked on a healing? No, love, you're thinking of a psychic. Bunch of con artists.
Hang on, though. Molly might be onto something there.
Yeah, I might be onto something.
Desperate times demand
What?
desperate measures.
Not prepared for
Shouldn't
that.
be closed off to any potential situation.
Okay, fine. But if this flat ends up being decorated with healing crystals and scented candles, I'm going to be pretty miffed.
It says Anne Boleyn was beheaded for fornication.
Fornication.
You know how we talked about sex, don't you, Molly?
No.
Well, I need to see a man about the dog, I think.
See you tonight, yeah, Mom? With any luck, we'll be back in our own bodies by dinner time.
Bye, Dad. See you later, Jack.
So, I've got a list. We've got an appointment with your GP, Dr. Ajibola, and then we're seeing that therapist I found online.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah. Yeah, we are going to have our auras read too. I hadn't forgotten.
The car is tilted.
Thing that you got going for you.
Go on.
I love the way you say bastard. It's got a nice timbre. Bastard. Great. Go on, let's see you say it first.
Are we really doing this? Bastard.
Yeah, it's a bit thin. Sorry.
John, good to see you. And who is this we have with us?
Oh, hello, Doctor. This is my cousin, Jack.
Pleased to meet you, Jack. So, how can I help you both? How's your heart, John?
My heart? There's nothing wrong with my heart, is there?
No, it's not that. It's a bit of a delicate matter.
Don't worry. There isn't much you could say which would shock me at this point.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
All was intertwined, man.
But what do you know about living outside of your own body?
You mean like a feeling of disassociation? Not being in control?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, the truth is, I'm him, and he's me. Our bodies got switched somehow. I'm John.
And I'm Jack.
Fellas, you realise April Fool's Day was months ago.
So there's nothing you can do for us?
John, come back in 2 months as we agreed for your regular checkup. Jack, it was nice to meet you.
Alright,
well, looks like I'm going to have to find a new GP.
Okay, burnt that bridge. What's next on the list? A psychologist. Should be interesting. What did the doctor mean when he brought up that thing about your heart? Have you been ill?
I had a mild heart attack a few months back. I mean, it sounds worse than it is. Just spent a couple of days in hospital and now I just have to watch my cholesterol. Pretty normal, really. It's nothing that serious.
Jesus, John, that's about as serious as it gets.
I'll be alright. Well, you'll be alright.
Right, well,
Hey, the
look,
Ranger.
no more junk food from now on. I'll cook tonight. No, you haven't seen me in the kitchen, have you? I mean, you know, I don't want to brag, but I'm like a culinary wizard. I can't take all the credit. It's the French genes.
Great. That would actually be pretty nice.
C'est la vie, Jean. Eh? C'est la vie.
Right.
Ooh, casual French.
Hello. You're both related, is that right?
Yeah, we're cousins.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you both. Before we get started, I'd like to go through the different options we have available today. Okay?
Sure.
So my family therapy package starts at £250 per hour.
Bloody daylight robbery.
Well, on the bright side, you know where we're going next, don't you?
Look at this drip.
Lads, can I help with anything?
Well, if I'm out of damn flashes.
Go on. All right, listen. Sorry, what's your name?
Ron.
He's trying to say that the shirts aren't more expensive due to the patterns, and they are.
Most definitely are.
I'm listening.
Okay, so the long and the short of it, well, we've swapped bodies. Me and him. My next door neighbour.
It's true. Well, technically he lives across the road.
Ever heard of anything like this before?
Body swapping.
Okay, he thinks we're mental.
That's perfect!
Really?
I've read so much about this.
You've seen this before?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You having us on?
Come on, come to my office. Let's see if we can sort this out.
Well, all right.
Here, sit yourself down, lads. I'll be with you in a moment.
So you've had other people come in here with this same problem before?
Uh-huh.
Must be more common than we thought.
Oh, yeah. The world's definitely not what you think, lads, let me tell you.
So, what happens next then? How's this all work?
Like, you must have heard about the secret alien portals that are buried under London.
No. Look, is there some sort of medicine we can take, or...
Oh, mate, you should look it up. Seriously. Everyone knows about it. It's not even a conspiracy at this stage.
Are we sure about this guy?
1 second, lads. I'm almost ready.
Typing a notepad with one finger.
Okay.
For God's sake.
All right, and welcome back to another episode of Behind the Curtain, brought to you by Harvey's Razors, the closest to the shave a man
Oh
can
my
get.
God.
Now, before we get into today's
Isn't he a pig noise in the
remember to
microphone?
share this video with your friends.
Just snort. Dude, he's cosplaying as a zombie piglet. Let him live.
So today we have
I'm getting
Hype
hyped
for
for
tonight.
Minecraft, dude.
We'll
Yeah.
get started in a minute here if you're
about
both
their
are here.
tragic tale of how they swapped brains. Jack, John, why don't you introduce yourself?
I thought it would be fun to have Kayla pick the block that I make the house out of, or like the primary block.
Think really hard what our next approach.
Well, she picked emerald,
running out of
so I was
ideas.
like, no, I'm not doing that.
It's tacky anyway.
But I think I'm gonna make it as ugly as possible this time around.
Dirt.
Wait,
No,
what do
I
you
was
mean
thinking
this time around?
like
No,
I was
Aaron,
thinking diorite or
we made sure
andesite,
the server
one of those
worked
ugly
too.
guys.
And we live right across from one of the weird sand biomes that have like 14 different colored sands.
I'm such a mom.
Oh, Mesa?
I guess, I don't know.
Yes.
That's not sand, it's clay, but yeah.
Well, we can keep trying other options. Someone must have some idea what's going on with us.
Yeah.
You know, I can't actually remember the last time I went to the pub.
Piss off. Don't believe you. You're like the kind of guy who was born in a pub. But you grew up playing the fruit machines, blindfolded, whilst eating pork scratchings, downing warm ale.
Maybe when I was younger. Fortunately, not really the best environment for an 8-year-old, is it?
Yeah, probably. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
I mean, not that this is any business or anything. Where's Molly's mum? You never mentioned her.
Well, the truth is... Anyway, that's a story for another time.
Fair enough. Hey, look. I've got a piano here.
Don't just start playing the piano in the pub. Please don't.
What?
Please do not do this.
It's like I'm good, Nick.
It's alright.
I went to the store page for it and it kind of looks like shit, so I didn't.
It's enjoyable. It's like a Telltale game, kinda.
Yeah, it looked like a Telltale game. That's.
No, that's why it's here. Come on. Come on, you got an audience now. Just
See, like, I wasn't gonna do it, but then I went to the user reviews and saw that someone called it a, give it 1 star and said it was a Hollywood, trash. So I figured I'd play it.
Keep it going.
You're a strange lad, you know that?
I mean, if he went to the review, said it was too slow and called it Hollywood trash, it must be like, I gotta see what they're talking about, because they're absolutely bonkers.
Maybe he prefers Bollywood movies.
We really are just busting out the piano at the pub, huh? On a Tuesday afternoon at 5 p.m.
Oh, yo, one of our high school teachers, a little while ago got caught diddling.
Which one? The one I got interviewed for? Or a different one?
No, like an actual teacher, not a sub.
That was a sub.
Because the one that you got interviewed for was for a substitute teacher.
None of these instruments playing right now are piano. You cannot fool me.
I think you're fooled.
Love the bald spot though.
That was awesome.
You're great at the piano, mate.
Absolute legend.
Absolute legend.
Looks like this one's for you.
Cheers. Oh, crap. Come over to my place a moment, yeah?
Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. We should just check and see if any of your posters got delivered by mistake.
Stand outside the door of his stinking apartment.
What's this? Bank statement.
I'm cleaned out. I can't pay for this place without any cash. Without a job.
Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe there's something we can do. How much is rent on this place anyway?
2,000 a month. Could crowdsource it, I suppose.
Jesus. For this one-bed place? Well, I guess there's only one thing for it.
How long are these boxes gonna be here?
Until I can afford to put them in storage. That's all right, isn't it?
Can I look for your stuff?
No.
The long and short of it is that one of us needs to get a job. These bills aren't going to sort themselves out.
Yeah, no offence, but I'm never going to get another games job if I have to use your CV. 25 years working in the same office. Who'd hire me?
Why don't you get your old job back, Dad?
Yeah, Shazzy was saying they haven't found anyone to cover your casework.
Apply for my old job as Jack.
I'll let you write the cover letter. Give it a bit of panache.
You're going to have to sort your look out, Dad. No one's going to hire you if you dress like that.
Well, he's right. Got to get you spruced up and all dapper. 90% of acing an interview is all about wearing a sharp suit.
Shit.
It was delicious. It's not the anime shirt, is it?
It's alright.
Alright, I think I finished this scene. Okay, I guess we're sure over to what's it called now, though.
30 minutes early? This is unprecedented. I still haven't had my pre-sog jack off.